Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I done watched a lot of videos, and you know what I find funny? ESPN was protecting Manny Pacquiao. I mean, that was their blue chips. That they wanted him to get another fight. They wanted to keep his image great. And two, Teddy Atlas was defending his legacy. Keep in mind, he and Tim Bradley fought against Manny Pacquiao last year, whenever that was, and they lost. So I think partially in that, ESPN wanted Manny Pacquiao to win. And I genuinely thought it was a close fight, 115, 113, either way. You got to keep in mind, after the ninth round, you can argue Manny Pacquiao didn't win a round. You can argue he lost round 10, 11, and 12. At the beginning of the fight, you can argue Jeff Horn won the first 3 of the first 4 rounds. You know, and you figure it out in between, because the first 2 rounds, it was clear. Manny Pacquiao, his timing, he couldn't catch him. And it's just amazing how memories last longer than people do. Manny Pacquiao is 50% of what he used to be, but people are so acclimated to him destroying people, which he hasn't, but because they have so many memories of Cotto, De La Hoya, Hatton, you know, that they don't want to believe that their hero is getting old. You know, that's just the reality that's real life when you fall in love with an athlete. They will get old one day. Father Time never loses. And I don't think it was a robbery. I think Jeff Horn had a game plan, stuck to his game plan. And let's be honest. I would bet 50% of people watching the fight was not scoring the fight because you thought it was going to be an easy fight for Manny Pacquiao. And then you woke up in the 4th or 5th round. You're like, oh, damn. Uh-oh. We may have a fight here. You know, Manny Pacquiao was having some difficulty catching him. The timing, he was just a little bit awkward. You know, he used his leverage on him. He used his weight. He used his strength. And I've never seen no one do this and be so disruptive and be so obedient. You know what I mean? Jeff Horn, you know what I mean? Like, he was so obedient to the referee, and yet he was doing, some people may say, some illegal tactics. You know, he fall forward to Manny Pacquiao, come in with his head, you know. But their game plan worked. Manny Pacquiao didn't look good at all in this fight. You know, I mean, 9th round, he looked spectacular. Couldn't finish him. People say that's a 10-8 round, but really, in this day and age in boxing, that's a 10-9 round. You stay on your feet. So, it was a hell of a fight, man. Very suspenseful. You know, I stand by Jeff Horn won. 115, 117, 111 is a little bit too wide. But you have to cut the commentary off when you're watching this fight, because you will get distracted. You will get blindsided by Timothy Bradley and Teddy Atlas protecting their legacy. You know, but ESPN wanted Manny Pacquiao to win, you know. I don't know how long they got the contract for. 2 years, I think it is. And they thought they got something for nothing with Manny Pacquiao, but it didn't work out. Manny Pacquiao is on his last legs. You know, it'll be very challenging for him to beat the top 147 guys. I was just sitting there thinking about the pressure, and I was thinking, like, Sean Porter would destroy Manny Pacquiao. Earl Spence would destroy Manny Pacquiao. As I was watching this fight, I was more thinking about the pressure of Sean Porter when he was against the ropes and stuff. But let me know what you guys think after we've calmed down, we've slept a little bit, thought about the fight a little bit. Did Manny Pacquiao clearly win? I don't see it at all. And who was I rooting for? I wasn't rooting for nobody the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then you naturally root for the underdog after round 5 or 6. So first 4 rounds, I was just watching the fight, expecting a knockout. I wasn't rooting for nobody, honestly. And then the fifth or sixth round is like watching the underdog in March Madness, like 2 versus 15. It's like, oh damn, oh man, we got a chance to upset North Carolina now, and that's what it was. And I organically started rooting for Jeff Horn, um, and it was a good fight, man. It was very entertaining. I had no expectations of Jeff Horn. I didn't do a prediction video because I didn't care about this fight, honestly. Um, I'm glad I didn't do a prediction video. It would have ruined my streak. I haven't missed a fight this year. So I'm glad I didn't do anything on this fight. Uh um so anyways, man, there's some man in Australia that probably bet so much money on Jeff Horn. He is so happy right now. And somebody, I can't wait for that story to come out. So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations, feel free to hit the subscribe button. It was not a robbery, guys. Cut the sound off, and I haven't rewatched the fight, but I'm just thinking about it. Um, it was a close fight. What do you like? Do you like the pressure? And let's talk about the Compubox. The Compubox was way off, guys. Don't fall into that trap. Do not fall. 92 punches. He landed 92 punches. He threw 600 punches, landed 92 punches. And keep in mind, even if Manny Pacquiao is blocking the punches, they're still affecting Manny Pacquiao because he's stronger than him. So, and the same holds true for Manny Pacquiao. He had difficulty, man. I mean, anyways, man. Lastly, 115, 113, either way was fair for me. And let me know what you guys think. Barbershop Conversations. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.